Hello and welcome to another edition of Toku Hero Hall of Fame. Last month we did a Hall of Shame on Dex Stewart / Masked Rider, but I wanted to highlight his original Japanese counterpart, Kotaro Minami, who was both Kamen Rider Black and Black RX. So, let's go. After his parents died when he was young, Kotaro was taken in by the Akizuki family, where he grew up with his surrogate brother Nobuhiko. But on the night of their shared 19th birthday, the pair were kidnapped by the sinister cult Gorgum, and their bodies were implanted with kingstones, turning them into the Century Kings. Before his modification was completed, Kotaro managed to escape, leading him to battle against Gorgum as Kamen Rider Black. With the help of his sentient motorcycle, Battle Hopper, and later the superbike, Road Sector, Kamen Rider Black used his new powers to combat the many monsters sent to kill him, including Shadow Moon, the brainwashed man who used to be Nobuhiko. As the battle raged on, he lost his life fighting Shadow Moon, only to be revived by Whale Monster, who defected from Gorgum after learning the oceans would be devastated by their plot. The resurrected Kamen Rider Black killed Shadow Moon and the other leaders of Gorgum before facing off and defeating the Creation King, crushing Gorgum's attempt to change the world for their own nefarious ends. Though victorious, the long battle had its toll on Kotaro, as his only allies, his surrogate sister Kyoko, and Nobuhiko's girlfriend Katsume, fled Japan following his apparent demise, leaving him alone to rebuild his life. Thankfully, he was taken in by the Saharas, who treated him like one of their own family, and Kotaro returned to living a normal life. And then the Crisis Empire began their invasion of Earth, capturing Kotaro in hopes of recruiting him and his powers to their villainous cause. When he refused to join them, they shattered his Kingstone and left him drifting in space. But Kotaro not only survived, but the energy of the sun mutated the Kingstone, revitalizing Kotaro and enhancing his powers, transforming him into Kamen Rider Black RX. With Battle Hopper transformed into Acrobatter, and building a new supercar, Rideron, Black RX combated Crisis's monsters and robots. When the fighting brought him to Crisis's home dimension, Kotaro gained much more. He found an ally in Joe the Haze, a rebel fighter once controlled by Crisis, and he soon gained the ability to transform into two new forms, the mechanical Prince of Sadness, Robo Rider, and the amorphous Prince of Anger, Bio Rider. With his new powers and allies, including the veteran Kamen Riders, Black RX destroyed Crisis' invasion force and confronted Emperor Crisis, who revealed that their home planet is the alternate dimensions version of Earth, devastated by their rampant overuse of its natural resources. Defeating the leader of the invading Crisis Empire, Kotaro chose to leave those he loved to spare them the pain that his existence might once again bring, choosing to journey in search of his own inner peace, confident that they could find theirs without him. And that's the brief history of Kotaro Minami, one of the few tokusatsu heroes to face more than one villainous organization during his time in the spotlight. Both of his rider forms have made numerous appearances in later media, and that's because both of his shows are great watches. So, until next time, I'm Protomet. See ya.